Good morning, YouTubula. My name is NoNoNoah, and welcome back to Before Your Eyes. Thank you very much for rejoining my adventure here. I hope you guys are having a good amount of time here. And again, sorry if this webcam is kind of gray. It looks gray on my end, but I don't know if it's going to be gray in the outgoing, and I can't fix it because I just stopped to try to fix it, and it didn't work. So, just wanted to reiterate that. I have a feeling whenever I click resume, we're going to be pretty much plunged back into growing up and probably going to that goddamn audition. So, let's just see what happens, shall we? Because technically, if you really wanted to hold on, you could just blink and then escape and then just staring contest and then hit escape, blink. So if you really wanted to experience a moment longer, I guess I could have started doing that, but the experience must go on. Alright, I should probably blink just so we get on with this, but I do like this. This is very beautiful. This is a very beautiful moment, but all things come to an end, and this is just another one of those moments. Besides, you guys probably got enough of this last episode. What am I kidding? So, here we go.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night.
It was fun,
You're
Mom.
already feeling sick, aren't you?
I'm not sick. I had fun.
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. We're going to be there soon.
Wow, you were very mean. Oh, my mother has gone drunk with power. I guess I should probably close my eyes. Let's just skip past that way.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
I don't want to come here, man. This place sucks, and you look like that man from Ratatouille, the food critic. I can't think of his fucking name. All right, here we go. Music is being drowned out by my heartbeat, man.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough.
Oh no. My mother's going to be mad.
Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student.
That's fine. I didn't want to do this anyway.
Best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? Alright.
Sure, buddy.
I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
Yep, you've been pushing me really hard, woman. I don't enjoy it at
find
all.
Something to focus on. The world isn't
Well,
very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Well, that's just very conceited thinking. You still need to let a kid be a kid. You don't need to fucking throat them with whatever the fuck you're into. The passage of time is fun. I mean, yeah, sure, don't let them play video games all the time. You should enjoy it. You should push them into a hobby, but...
I'm worried about who you're going to become.
What kind of a fucked up thing to say to a kid is that?
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
Oh. So you guys are gonna step into the nothingness void and, leave me to my playing with this stool? Oh, hey. Oh, do I have bronchitis or pneumonia? That would make sense. I was out in the cold after all. Am I just... Alright, I'm just gonna sit here for 5 minutes and not blink. It's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's just a really long fucking staring contest. That's all this goddamn game is. It's a really long, uncomplicated staring contest with something that just never blinks. I didn't blink. My hand waved in front of my eyes, and it counted that as a blink. Probably because it lost my pupils, if I'm being honest.
Having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus in You sure you stay engaged?
Okay,
Please try to speak a little softer.
bro. You spend one night out on the beach, and your life goes to shit. They think you're rebelling? They think you don't want anything anymore? No, I just want to fucking live, dude. It's mean to think that just because a kid wanted to be on the beach with a girl he enjoyed is the end of the fucking world. This whole story started on a fucking beach! Why are you mad that I went back to the beach? It doesn't make any sense.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Like what? Like fucking figure out how to jerk off? I don't even see a bulge in the sheets, Mom. Are you gonna help me with that? No? Then shut the fuck up. I'm playing video games. Also, this controller looks like a boomerang, and I'm not okay with that. You guys remember the pear phones from iCarly? That's kind of what I'm thinking this is. It's a banana. It's the banana. It's banana. The banana station. What the hell am I supposed to do? Just blink? I mean, I get that I'm supposed to just blink. Come on now. Why do I still have all this shit? Am I regressing? I'm regressing. This is... How is this more productive than playing video games? I don't understand. Yeah, okay. Alright, Maybe I am like Andy. Oh, am I gonna be really good at drawing now? I would love that. I would absolutely fucking adore that. I don't want to be a musician. I would love to be an artist, though. I used to draw a lot.
Dinner's ready.
But not anymore. I've probably lost my touch at it by this point. Yeah, I hear you, Dad. I'm drawing a tub.
He's becoming completely obsessed.
So, fucking leave me alone. You wanted me to be obsessed with something, I'm becoming obsessed with something. Wow, holy shit, that got a lot better. Oh, it is January. It was just June, so it's been like a whole fucking year. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. Just practice, memory.
Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
See, now this is something I get behind because this is what I was interested in. Nobody pushed me into becoming an artist. Or my mother pushed me into becoming a musician, not an artist. I would love to... Anything that the character that I started as is interested in without any other, like, outward forces pushing him into it, 100% towards that. Art school application. Yeah, I could get behind that. In 2 short paragraphs, describe why you want to pursue a career in the arts. Well, that's not a paragraph, so I might have fucked that one up, but whatever, I'll stand by it. Submit. Who the hell are you?
You are not here to learn to be
Oh,
painters.
I thought you were Brock from Pokemon for a second.
You are here to learn to be artists.
Okay.
And although I've hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Hey, that's not too bad. What do you think, Teach?
So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies!
The voice acting this is very good. I didn't blink, I just moved my head, so it lost my pupils and I blinked. Oh, you can like change the shape of it? Ooh. That's cool.
Oh, how very wacky.
A nude
and
man?
fun these are.
Okay, no, definitely not that. Definitely not that one either. There you go. So do I have to wait for the best one?
It's very zany. Very kitsch.
I like that. I'll do that.
Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Hey! Fuck you, Void! Leave me alone. Not everything has to be such a goddamn monotonal, fucking trivial piece of shit.
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
What am I supposed to be drawing? The apples?
You fiend!
Wait, what? Why am I regressing to painting like a child? I thought I was good at
I
this.
want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
Please tell me that I'm being eccentric and not...
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Is this what fucking art school's like? I'm terrified.
Pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I don't know if that one checks out. Please tell me this is not. Oh my.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin, marvelous show last week. Truly stunning.
Yay, I became an artist and not what my mom wanted me to be. I love it.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
I don't like that. That's too weird. Crumple contract or sign I don't want to. No. I don't want to fucking.
Look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
I don't want to be. I want to be a starving artist, Mom. Actually, that's an art
Being
director.
a difficult artist, the best of us are.
Well, yeah, of course. Yay, Clinkies. Drink.
This is divine.
Yeah.
So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
Antarctica, where I'll freeze to death and die. And leave this conversation. Isn't it funny that I cared more about the childhood years than I care about this? What is that? Oh, the... Oh!
Stop. Is that a... Oh my god. I think it is. 4 places.
This is really nice. I like this a lot. Oh, that is not what I fucking blinked on. Well, hey, it still looks nice, so I'm okay with that. Uh-oh. Am I drunk? Am I gonna get murdered?
You're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich.
If you have eyes, you'll love this show.
Now is the single most important moment in your entire career. Collectors.
I didn't blink.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while. But
No.
really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're such an... Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up.
No.
Nothing you
No,
can
no, no,
do
no, 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 no.
now.
That's a
All
guilt
you
trip.
do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just gonna get back to work, okay?
No.
Goodbye, Benny.
No. If there's anything in this world that matters more than work, it's the people you work with and for.
But that's enough from me.
Yeah.
Now,
Uh-huh.
you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak.
Oh, no.
Huh. I think you all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, now I'm up here. Okay, yeah, I figured that was what was gonna happen. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Say something.
That is heartbreaking. I knew that she had something. Hey, there's the metronome.
Why aren't you talking?
Because my fucking mother distilled the absolute most anxiety-inducing thing in me whenever I was a young boy. I shouldn't be talking about that while I'm up here on this podium.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And There's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
Well, my mother died. You could give me some time there, Chief.
You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Brain is silent because Benjamin Brain is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. But you are doing nothing! The world has forgotten you, Benjamin! They have moved on! And I have moved on too. You have broken my heart.
I lost my mother and everything else.
Calling to tell you, I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again.
I didn't mean to blink.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you.
I'm happy that I did too.
That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Time to get back into music. Because now we're playing for us and the memory of our mother. We're not being forced to play. And I hate that that is the caveat, but that's just how it is. Okay, that what the no. This is really beautiful, by the way. I really do enjoy this game a lot.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny.
I hope you're not talking about that.
Standing in the room with us. Like
Yes, I
see her in the paint.
I truly captured her essence. Yes.
Feel her.
Uh-huh. Yeah. This is like whenever your dad or your mom puts your crown drawing up on the fridge, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's a beautiful work of art. It's a Mona Lisa. I can't believe I gave birth to such a wondrous creator like this." And then you look at the piece of paper, and it's just fucking this. And you have to like that. Oh man. All right, I appreciate it though. The passing day. Ah yes, the day truly is passing. I can assure you of that. Hey, Chloe! I slept on a beach with you.
Is that
Did you get sand in interesting places?
Chloe, your neighbor. My God, I can't believe
Thanks.
this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable.
How old am I
I'd
at this
love to walk
point?
through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door.
Are you giving me like a fucking
but I didn't
recap of
know
my
she
life?
wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess. Hey, so not to be
Oh, now that I'm
forward,
famous and
but
successful, you want to have a piece
what are you
of me?
doing
Well,
after
guess
this?
what? I didn't give
Did
you
you
that
get a
answer in
drink or
that fucking
something?
middle school class for a reason. I don't like you. Oh, you're still here. I guess we should probably go on a date with her then.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all
Yeah,
about
I
it.
figured that was about the end of it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck.
What? Hang on.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flap.
Was I too much of a bastard?
Nobody, nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat
I hope
you up.
not.
Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on
Yeah,
that.
but I was a painter, not a
See if I'm getting all
fucking
the strokes
grammar
right,
nut.
the proper composition. If you
Yeah, that was a
catch my
big word.
drift. Forget about it. All right, here we
Teach,
go.
talk to me. Talk to me, Teach.
Gatekeeper, before you stands the soul.
Oh God,
of
that's
a
big.
Great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I think I was pretty happy, all things considered.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving
Absolutely.
home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer? Or an
She was a
accountant?
composer. Absolutely a composer.
His mother was a
Absolutely
composer
a fucking composer.
who, with the need
100%
to support her
flatline
family,
composer.
took a job as an accountant. Now, how would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or
I would
demanding?
definitely say more demanding.
Kind of like your...
She was definitely more
Therefore,
demanding.
As his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first
Definitely.
love?
First love.
Yeah.
First love, 100%.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the
There's
ball.
no point in lying. It's exactly what I did.
All night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
The things that matter in life are the simple things and the short things. Not the
from
big
that
grandeur
moment
things.
forward,
Those won't fill you with
his
happiness.
mother
There'll
gave
be
up
very
on him.
brief moments, sects
She
of
knew
happiness.
He didn't have what it
They
took
won't
to be
fulfill
a
you.
truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak.
This is beautiful.
But
Like,
for the
all
first
honesty.
time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scum!
This is getting haunting quickly. He's doing the daddy fetish kink again.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Oh God. Am I a bastard? Am I a bastard?
I'd assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're
I noticed
liar
they've been saying
gulls.
liar.
They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her.
I didn't
secret.
lie.
I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me.
living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Wait, I didn't lie!
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Do I get a bad ending because you lied in my stead? I didn't lie. I enjoyed what I did. Thank you very much.
You're a flea-bitten sap.
What the fuck did I do?
Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's.
What did I do, man? What was I supposed to do? What?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past.
Like what?
Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black.
What the fuck did I do?
And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late.
What did I do?
We're in this
Literally, what the
together.
fuck did I do?
And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
Let me guess, the gatekeeper's my fucking
So
mom?
I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
What?
This ain't a schoolyard
Bullshit!
contest, buddy. You best close those beady little eyes of yours before we run out of
Alright,
time.
fine. I didn't... What did I do to make him so upset? I didn't lie. There's Mom. Yeah, okay, here's the beach.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Because you won't find it! There's nothing! What did I do?
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of
And I was her
genius,
work of genius.
which might live on after
Right?
you're gone.
This. Stay here.
Stay here.
What did your mother hear on that phone?
That she wasn't gonna be an artist. That she wanted to live vicariously through me. Okay, I have to not blink, man. I didn't blink the first time I was here either, though. Did I? I don't think I did. I definitely almost blinked. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Only so much longer. Alright. We're here. Okay.
I'm getting
Did I
it.
not stay here the first time?
Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh. Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
Oh shit, is this gonna be like the thing?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
Is this gonna be one of those, like...
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
Is this gonna be one of those classic, like... Oh no.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Don't disregard my memory. I stayed here the first time until I got to the very final door. I stayed here. I remember that I stayed here. I always had stayed here. I know that I stayed here too because I waited until I got to the very final door because I kept talking to myself to keep my eyes open because it's the only way I can keep my consciousness from telling my eyes to not fucking blink because it's such a subconscious thing to do because that is how the action works. So, I mean, you can force yourself to blink obviously, but most of the time blinking is subconscious. So, I stayed here the first time. I know I did, so I couldn't have had any fucking outcome I couldn't have any effect on this outcome at all. Okay, let's see. What is this? Oh, the kittens!
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I was wondering what happened to those cats.
I like hanging out with you.
Stay here.
Which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this.
What possibly could have been the next piece of this problem?
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
I stayed here for this one. No, I didn't. I actually fucked off because I accidentally blinked on this. But I want to listen. I want to know. I want to know what was happening in the background of things. So if I do replay this, I have some sort of notion of what to expect from it. Should I have stayed on as a musician? Why can't I?
I need to hear what they're saying. Really try to recall it.
Can I not unlock this one?
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
Wow. Okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs.
Oh, there's that agave tree. So, why were you mad at me?
You were sick for a long time.
Yeah, a year, I think.
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
What?
We're almost at the end of this.
Well, I'm confused, sir.
You know what to do. Go ahead and blink.
Was I
This isn't video game time.
more than
I want
just
you to figure out
sick?
something actually productive to do while you're
Or
home from
was I
school.
cancerous? Oh, a typewriter?
Try writing with it.
Okay. Hi, Mom.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Why am I learning all this stuff now? So artsy.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
Maybe in more ways than one. Anyway. What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far?
I'm
And
like
then what you're going to do once you
15,
get back.
aren't I?
That's the story I want to hear.
Hmm.
Story of...
The Great Life of Benjamin Bryan. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by a loving parents, in a quaint village by the sea. His mother was a composer with the need to support her family. Took a job as an accountant. How long does that page go? Okay, I can't go anymore.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
A little bit. Just a wee bit.
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense.
It does.
Okay.
Well,
back to the
shit.
story.
My webcam just died. My camcorder, I mean.
You were going to be in there for about 30
Oh god.
minutes.
You guys are just gonna have my
Try to
voice
get
now.
comfortable.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize my camcorder battery was dead.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer.
Yes,
okay?
this is a standard MRI, I understand.
Knock, knock.
Glop glop.
You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
I would let my mother read that goddamn story. She's in it. I mean, go for it. I don't care.
Can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
What?
Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
What happened?
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words.
I was taught by a wolf that likes to use thesaurus.
Just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Were you born in a fucking barn? Close the door, bastard. This is... Wait, hang on. Benjamin Bryan was a loser. Oh no. He was the worst Bryan to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. Oh no. He just laid down and died. Whoa. Uh-oh. I'm being attacked by a red fucking tentacle monster.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh god, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now!
Okay.
That says something, doesn't it? Oh, hey, an IV. Was the whole point of this just for me to die?
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button, and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Wow. Okay. So the context they're adding to the story is a lot deeper now, which is kind of terrifying, and to be honest. Alright, you know what, everybody? I'm going to stop this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about Before Your Eyes down in the comments below, and then in the next episode, I'll have my webcam back up and running. Sorry that happened. Thank you guys for watching again, and I will see all you know bros later. Peace for now. Bye!